In Acts chapter 10, verses 9 through 16, Peter receives a vision of animals that according to the law of Moses were unclean. Peter was told to kill and eat those animals, but he refused to do so because according to him, they were common or unclean. God told him not to call common what he had cleansed. In verse 28, Peter explains that what God was telling him was not to call any man common or unclean. And the types of men that were not common or unclean are, according to verses 34 and 35, those who fear God and who work righteousness. Ultimately, those who later on in this passage believed the gospel that Peter preached and as a result received the Holy Spirit of God, showing that they were acceptable by God. And so these animals that are outside of the law of Moses represent Gentiles who were not keeping the law of Moses. They were not keeping Torah. They were not keeping the Sabbath, but yet God accepted them. And so this shows that keeping the law of Moses, keeping the Sabbath is not required, neither for salvation or to be in relationship with God at all.